On December 14th, over 15,000 people came to Cottage Grove to enjoy the holiday train. We wondered what kind of work goes into preparing for such a large event.
It takes a lot of planning and also a lot of support.
On the city side, we've had actually about 15 people, all with their distinct roles that have been putting in a lot of time making sure that the event is a success and that it's safe.
Both our police department and our fire department have been very much involved.
Pretty much everyone we have will be working that day. We will actually have an EMS trailer that will be staffed with 2 physicians from Regions Hospital along with 4 emergency medical students from Inver Hills Community College, and we'll also have an ambulance on site with a full duty crew with paramedics and EMTs.
Reserve officers were also pulled in from neighboring communities to help with traffic control and safety.
The weather is the hardest thing to prepare for, so frostbite is a concern. That's why we have warming shelters available, tents that are for warming, and also the EMS trailer that'll be on site that's heated.
Between the city, Canadian Pacific, and the volunteer team, a lot of planning had to be done before and during the event.
From kind of the normal event planning, making sure that there's buses that show up at the parking lots at the right time. I didn't fully understand how difficult it would be to find sufficient parking.
The original plan was to utilize local commercial lots, but with the event being on a Saturday, in the midst of holiday shopping season, department stores were simply not able to help.
So Plan B became, of course, where we are, which is using grassland fields that have been kind of donated by the owners of those fields to kind of create temporary parking.
To prepare and set up the actual event site was Canadian Pacific's job.
They're doing the porta potties, they're doing the cleanup, they're taking care of the lighting, they're putting up tents, they're doing a lot.
It's a lot of activity, a lot of setup involved, and we have an event management company that's involved in that, as well as other professionals who are involved on the musician side to make sure that someone like Sheryl Crow is taken care of and has all the information and support that she and her officials need. We looked at Sheryl Crow and her amazing career that she's had over the years. Also, though, Sheryl Crow is a big supporter of Feeding America. She recognizes through her support of Feeding America the need to support local food shelves.
Local volunteers from our own Friends in Need food shelf were roaming the crowd during the performances, collecting money.
The volunteers have been great. It's, the Holiday Train Committee and all those folks, many of them who have been with us, since the beginning. And then also, the city staff that have been pulled from other duties. Yeah, they get paid for some of that, but the staff have been so excited. A good share of the time that's gone into planning has been volunteered time from the city staff as well and the policymakers.